Who's on that bus? Is Glenn Beck on that bus? I think Glenn Beck's on that. That's Glenn Beck! Somebody's like, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be real cool. Well, while we wait on them, I'll talk about the big bus tour from Obama. You guys know he not only had that big black bus, he had a red bus because he wanted to fool people into thinking he had turned into being a conservative. He didn't have a blue bus. You know, they're only going to use those buses one time. $2.2 million each for those buses. They're only going to use them once. And they were made in Canada, as this guy pointed out over here. It's probably Canadian.
They can't get the smell out.
What?
They can't get the smell out.
He said they can't get the smell out of those buses. I do the jokes. I want that white man removed.
It's segregated.
I'll see how we're doing on time, because Sal's getting a little up there. It's tougher for him to move quicker. So yeah, Obama went on his Midwest bus tour, and he caught flack because he didn't go to black neighborhoods. I didn't realize that the states of Illinois didn't have any black neighborhoods, or that Nebraska didn't have any black neighborhoods. Not that there should be anything like a black neighborhood. Why do we have to have a black neighborhood? Can't people just live where they want to live? I thought this was America. You guys might remember Joe Biden said he went through his town, and all of the black neighborhoods, because Joe Biden's town does not let black people live wherever they want. Some of you guys are going to get these jokes when you get home. And you're going to be mad you didn't laugh, and I'm going to be laughing at you. Ha ha ha, white people. Yeah, so Obama caught flack from the Congressional Black Caucus because he did not go to places and take his little bus tour to black neighborhoods. And then Maxine Waters, y'all's, she's from here. She's from California. I can say y'all, I'm from Texas. Oh, okay. Anyway, so Maxine Waters got mad at her half-white president because he didn't go to black neighborhoods. And she said she wanted him to create jobs because there's not enough jobs for blacks. I mean, there's not enough jobs for anybody, but certainly not enough jobs for black folks. So Maxine's a little upset. So she blamed the Tea Party. Because that's what you do. You cannot blame the president because he's black. You gotta blame something that looks sort of white, like the Tea Party. And even though it's got a party in it, why do you think she figures something? You can't just blame the Tea Party. We're fun.
We're black and white.
We're racist. I want everybody to know. Where's the camera? Oh, there's one. I feel so threatened by the Tea Party. Terrorist. Extremist. I'm just feeding you what the people are telling me. Yep. It's like when I argued with David Schuster. I'd never seen a black man lynched at a Tea Party Democrat. He didn't like that. They cut me off. They cut my mic off after that. See? Touche, dude. So Heather's from Marin County. You guys know I'm moving to Marin, right? Did you hear me on Sussman? I talked about this. I'm moving to Marin County. They need black people in Marin. They got sued for the 1964 violation of the 1964 Civil Rights Act and the 1965 Voter Rights Act. Y'all think I'm kidding? Marin County is being sued. They are. They don't have enough black folks. They chased them all out. They gentrified it. Now black people can't even afford to live in Marin. White people can't even afford to live in Marin. Rich white people can't afford to live in Marin. That's how bad it's gotten. Yeah, so I had some t-shirts made up. And I'm moving into Marin. I'm moving my whole family. I'm moving every black person I know into Marin till we get to that, till we get to that magic number of black folks that they need. That's right. And then we're going to walk around just threatening those liberal white folks. Saying, yep, if any one of us leaves, you're all going to jail. Going to arrest you. Going to waterboard you. And my t-shirt's going to say, I'm black. And you better recognize. Yep, that's how white Marin is. I like California politics, though. I really do, because you guys set the pace. You guys set the pace for how crazy it can get. And New York's trying to keep up because they're doing gay marriage. Even I got to tell you, California, you guys are doing some strange stuff, teaching about all the gay stuff in schools. I think that's a little strange. Don't you? I don't think kids need to learn that stuff right away. That's just me. Hey, do we have a status check on Amy and Sal? Where? Hey, Amy. You look cuter than you did earlier today. So where's your buddy Sal? Can I introduce you guys now? Are you ready to speak to the peoples? All right. I've threatened this crowd long enough.
Bring it on!
You do not want me to sing, I promise.
Yes, you do.
Well, I will tell you this. If this was one of these famous Obama parties, we'd be eating $100 an ounce Kobe beef, but it's still a pretty nice conservative shindig, don't you think? People say Obama's mind is that he's very sharp. And I say his mind is about as agile as an oil tanker. Because when the teleprompter stops, his mind stops. And I've often said that liberals' biggest fear of Obama is that if we see his grades, we'll find out that compared to him, Bush is actually Einstein. And what's with all those California, just want to say a few words, and wherefores, and thous, and Obama is to statesmanship as Etch-a-Sketch is to art. Now, I'm just observant, but I wish that he was actually smart. Because it's really not fun picking on a guy whose policies are frightening. Obamacare, cash for clunkers, and so on. Do you know we gave $2.6 million to study the drinking habits of Chinese prostitutes? Holy cow. We could go to Washington at happy hour and watch Congress for free. Unbelievable. Listen, I want to bring up two people. Well, I know one of them's here that are truly warriors. They've been warriors in the cause. And this tour in the Tea Party Express, what these guys have been doing over the last 5 tours is really what this movement is all about. These guys are fighting the battle. They pick their fights. They don't ask how many are going to be there. They just show up. And I got to tell you, that should mean something, because a lot of people are trying to swoop in and take credit for what these guys do. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of sissies fighting for me. Are you tired of sissies fighting for you? You guys better come alive. Yeah, I mean, the Republicans aren't fighting for you. You know the Democrats aren't going to fight for you. So you got warriors out here like Amy and Sal, the Tea Party Express, the whole crew. I'm going to be introducing these guys individually when they come up to do their songs. But they're here fighting for America, and I'm glad, frankly, that they exist. If there were Navy SEALs in the civilian ranks, these would probably be what they'd be. They'd be these guys. I know what a Navy SEAL is. I train them. All right, listen, I want to bring up Amy. She's going to say a few words to you, and then I guess Sal will here in a bit. And then I'm going to bring up the individual singers and entertainers that you're going to see tomorrow as well. Welcome, Amy Kramer.
Thank you, Kevin. Hello, Napa. One of my favorite places in this beautiful country. We were here last May and had one of the most fantastic tea parties we've ever had that Pam Silliman and her great team of hosts put on. And we're proud to be back here in Napa and kick off the 5th National Tea Party Express Bus Tour. We're going to reclaim America. You know, this movement is not even 3 years old, and look at what we have been able to accomplish. We're not there yet, but we sure are making big steps, and we have Washington running scared. And I heard, when I came in, I heard Kevin talking about Maxine Waters and her little comment earlier this week telling us that we could go straight to hell and she'd help us get there. Well, you know what I would say to Maxine Waters is, would you kiss your mama with that mouth? What happened to the civil discourse? You know, that's the problem, is that they don't get it. And when I say they, I'm talking about the left in Washington. They don't get it, that we're just everyday average Americans that are truly concerned about the direction of this country. And so it's great to be here with all of you Americans that want to reclaim America, take our country back, and put us back on the road to prosperity. And that's what we're going to work to do, all of us shoulder to shoulder. And tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., we're going to kick off the bus tour here in Napa. We're going to go across the country for 2 weeks. I think we visit 29 cities. We end up in Tampa, Florida for the first ever Tea Party presidential debate. And I can tell you now, I don't have the list in front of me, but they're all confirmed. They're going to be there. All of the candidates are going to be there. The Republican nominees, or the Republican candidates for president, are going to be there. And we want to hear what their ideas and solutions are to get America back on track. We believe that whoever the Republican nominee is going to have the support of this movement. They can't win the nomination without us. So that's why this debate is so important. And that's why we're doing this tour, to focus on these presidential candidates and listen to their ideas and solutions and let them interact with the Tea Party movement. Because I have to tell you, some of them haven't, and I'm sure you know that. So anyway, I am thankful to Pam for putting this together and her great team of people. Napa never lets us down. Thank you, Pam. And do you want to come up and open dinner? Yeah, come on. Does a Pam Silliman rock?
Okay, you guys. Now I'm supposed to officially tell you that it's time for dinner, but the way we're going to do it, you're going to be released by your wait staff so that we don't all clump up there together. So the wait staff will come and tell you when it's your turn, and then it's time for dinner. In the meanwhile, Amy's going to sing a song. I'm just kidding. No.
You're right.
You can relax now.
Thank you, Pam. And I'm going to bring Kevin back up here. He's going to sing a song.
People say, I'm good. Hey, see what happens? You start singing country, they say, hey, Charlie Pride. All right, so on September 24th, 2011, in the year of our Lord, from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Native Sons Hall at 1313 Spring Street in St. Helena. Did I say that right? Helena? St. Helena, okay, sorry. Anyway, the red, white, and blue barbecues celebrate America and prepare for 2012. We're going to have the swinging Blue Star Moms of the USS Hornet. It's a 1940s revelry quartet. Way Out West, St. Helena Country Dance Band. Some dude named Kevin Jackson, who's on KSFO and does some other stuff. You might know him. And maybe my good friend Joe the Plumber, who was part of my Ebony and Ivory Two Naked Heads tour. Now, It's only $45 per person, which is nothing, so you better be there. We don't want to have to come find you and waterboard you. All right, and William Owen, where's William? You want to say something about the, let me get William up here just so they know there's more than one black guy in this crowd. What's up, Lloyd? There's 3 of us! Oh, wait a minute, in case the liberal media is there, there's 300 black people at this event, and look, it only takes 3 black guys in a crowd this size. What are y'all talking about? you can eat. Go eat. What you got there, buddy?
I said none yet. Hi, my name is William Owens. It is good to be here. Give yourselves a hand. You are a part of history in the making. I think about our founding fathers and the opportunity they had to live out their convictions. And today we have an opportunity to live out those convictions as well by being here, being present, and being a voice for our liberties and our freedom. As Kevin told you, I'm William Owens, and I've traveled with the Tea Party Express on all 4 tours. But I'm on this tour for one specific reason, and that's to make history with the freedom of the press. And I'm proud to undisclose and to reveal to you all today probably the only national presidential program guide in the country. Now I'm about to show it to you. Because of the hurricane, they're a little late, but they'll be here tomorrow. However, you all can secure your copy today. We have a table set up over there. And I want to first of all show you this beautiful picture and how you can do 3 things. Number 1, get something that only exists here and throughout this tour. Number 2, support the Tea Party Express. And number 3, you should get it because it is so beautiful. Is that awesome? So we're going to have these over at the table. We're taking pre-orders. They'll be here tomorrow. How many intend to be at the event actually? Raise your hand. Fantastic. All you have to do is bring your receipt and we'll give you your copy. It's about 50 pages. You'll have a chance to get acquainted with everybody on the tour. Amy Kramer has a full page, did a wonderful article. Sal Russo is in there. Harold Kalugian. Some of the performers, they have all of their information on the inside. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're pleased to present this to you all. We'll be at the table after dinner. We'll be here all evening to take your orders. Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, thanks guys. Have fun eating. We'll be back.